Favorite market update. Let's take a look at the fear and greed index. Last market update, we saw that we were 50 or 55, if I recall it well. And now we're 56 and we still greed, guys. We're still on the green. All right, let's take a look at BTC. Look at that. We're looking pretty healthy. So BTC right now, the price is doing the same thing that it did when it started pumping. It pumps and then consolidates, pumps, consolidate. Right now, we got rejected at 2396 thousand. We got rejected there. We pulled back. I'm expecting, you see that green box right over here. I'm expecting BTC to come down and retest the green box. The pullback, I'm expecting to come all the way down here, the 20th, 2120. That's I'm expected to come in to solidify, this whole push up or this whole pump. I don't want to change the word yet to a rally, to a pump. I'm gonna stick to pump. All right. So as you guys can see here, I have I'm gonna push back. We actually gonna go to a 4-hour time frame because I want to show you guys why I have label B up and BD, which is breakdown, right? The reason why I did that on a 4-hour time frame, you can see that BTC is doing the same thing. They actually consolidated right over here between 22,000 to 23,000. And yes, on Sunday we had we broke out of this consolidated, but we came back in. We still inside of this consolidated area. So we kind of come closer to this diamond triangle that I call it. So I'm gonna show you guys on a weekly time frame. It actually shows that we very close to break out of this trend line right over here that I drew. I'll show you guys there, but I wanted to actually show you a little bit more what's actually Bitcoin is doing in terms of pump consolidated. All right, so I'm gonna show you guys here. I guess most of you guys have seen this. If you haven't seen it, you just take a look. So let's say we started pump right over here. So we pump, consolidated, pump, consolidated, pump, consolidated, pump, consolidated, pump, and then we had this huge consolidating. And now, what happens now? We are pumping. We actually pumped, and now we're doing the same thing with consolidating. So this actually, it doesn't prove that we're gonna keep going up, but it actually shows that the pump still a lot. There's still a lot of energy to keep going up. I was very skeptical to see if it would have probably hit 24, but look, we almost got there, so we just got a test of it. But right now, what BTC is doing, it shows a lot of strength. But this week we're gonna have a lot, especially tomorrow, we're gonna have a lot of volatility. The Feds, they're gonna announce how many points they're gonna increase. So people are expecting we actually pump a little bit today because people are expecting they will actually decrease the amount of the interest rate that the Feds will do. So some people think they can't raise above 50 points. So we'll see. We'll see if they lower. If they lower, expect the market to pump, and that will be the catalyst that I think that will get us to the 25. So I wanted to show you guys this, but I'm expecting a pullback back right between 21 and 20,000. If it holds it, I think we have enough legs to keep going up. I'm not gonna say 30, but to keep going up, guys. I don't know how far this bear market will give us this rally, this pump, whatever you want to call it. But let's take advantage, man. That's what it is, guys. That's what it is. So let's get back to the daily time frame. Um, before we go to a weekly time frame, so you can see that my green line here is in a very strong supported zone. So we kind of I'm expecting, not we, I don't know if you expected, but I'm expecting. And I wanted actually BTC to come down and retest this area here because it will actually give me a lot of confidence if it kind of builds a support right over here again and then keeps going up. So that will give me lots of confidence for me to actually start getting more bullish into the market. But guys, I know, I still think we're still in a bear market. We're just having this beautiful pump, this beautiful rally, whatever you want to call it. All right, so one thing I want to tell you guys as well on a daily time frame, that's one thing I'm seeing is a little bit of diversion here on the volume and RSI as well. You can see, and the price is actually pumping, right? Price just keeps going up. So we did actually find a diversion last time, which was right here, and that's the pullback that we had because of that diversion. So sometimes it plays out, sometimes it doesn't. So you know, it's just all probabilities, and the probability game plays. Now, I want to show you guys something that I'm actually very impressed at. I think we might, if the Feds they don't increase more than 25, I think we're gonna have a really beautiful pump tomorrow. So I'll tell you guys why. If we go to a weekly time frame, you see our close. Oh, by the way, this my trend line here that you see, this green trend line. It comes all the way from the top of the market when the market pick right over here, which is the 69,000. And I drew all the way here to the bottom just to see how far if we actually come um, to solidified support here. What I find out is that, which is pretty good, is that we we actually very close to break out of this trend line here, as you can see on our weekly time frame. You can see that we are very close. We're like touching the line right now. So it's interesting if you look in a lower time frame, you don't see that. But on a weekly time frame, we're very close and we're looking bullish for me. I know you probably say that's a red candle that you know, but that tells me a lot. That tells me a lot. That type of candle tells me a lot as well. The structure that I'm seeing right now, it tells me that we still have a couple legs up, probably even 25,000. I think we have enough gas to go to 25,000. Probably even get a little bit, get our fingers wet on the 26, 25, 26, 28. That's what I'm saying. And you can see right here on a weekly time frame, we have a beautiful volume here accumulated. I know it's every time it lowers a little bit, but we still have a lot of volume right now accumulated here. And you can see on the red candle, it's actually is the red candle is bullish right now. You know what I'm saying? So it's so far overall, um, it looks pretty good. One thing I want to tell you guys is be careful. This is still a bad market. Anything can happen in a bad market. So if you are trading crypto, make sure you have those stop loss well in advance, because you know how that plays. Today we're smiling, tomorrow we'll be crying. So All right, so I saw some great positive news here for crypto. Let me just share that with you guys. Bitcoin on a chain data, BTC recent price rally point to a healthier ecosystem. That's very good. I'm very impressed that most of the news that we saw the start of this week is very positive. We have some bad news in terms of the United States Senate. They they still talking harsh about crypto and Bitcoin. They probably be Maya in the background. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it is. Bitcoin flash is extremely rare. Bullish signal, veteran trader says. So this is I like those news because that's pumping in gas into the tank. So that's very good. Bitcoin and other crypto drifts higher in run up to Fed's rate decision. So we're expecting that the Fed doesn't rate too much. If they don't raise as much, the predict I'm gonna show you guys will actually they forecasting to increase. If they don't increase that much, so guys, I'll tell you guys tomorrow we're gonna have a pump. We will have a pump either down or up, depending what's that gonna do. All right, so let's take a look what I wanted to show you guys right over here. Oh, well, oh, right here. So the federal interest rate decision will be tomorrow, February the 2023rd, which is 19, um, 7 p.m., depending where you are. So the forecast they expecting 4.75 point. That's a lot, guys. If they do that, expect the market to react in a negative way. So if they don't increase, the preview was 4.5, 4.5. I think they increased 0.50. Oh, I think that was it. So right now, you know, let's see if they increase less than 25. If it's 25, it's still pretty good. If it's 25, that's awesome. So we expecting a pump there. So jobs, previous was we're at 10.45. So forecasting lower jobs opening, which is 10.25. That's the forecast, guys. Doesn't mean that the numbers will come up what they're expecting. So we'll see, still on a backside. So the other thing I wanted to take a look, you guys will see the unemployment rate, the forecasting they increase. That's very unemployment rate impacts a lot the sentiment for the traders as well and the investors. So they expecting the number to grow. If the employment rate numbers grow, that means there's a lot more people out of jobs. So the preview was 3.5. So they're forecasting 3.6. We'll see that on February the 3rd, which is 1:30 p.m. So I'll keep you guys posted on that. So those are some economic indicators that I keep track, not just for my cryptos, for my other trades that I do. So it's pretty good. So far, crypto is still looking very, very juicy. So I hope you guys are having fun taking advantage of this rally or this pump. I'll keep telling you again, whatever you want to call it, guys. But we're still in a bad market, guys. Still in a bad market. All right. So we're very grateful. Very grateful we getting this beautiful pump, this beautiful rally. So I hope we keep going up. All right, guys. So I hope you guys have a good time. Just wanted to share this what's going on in the crypto market. There's a lot good things happen. And I also want to tell you guys that I did film the video about the electrical capital what is that? It's electrical capital if I can remember correct, is electrical capital report, yeah, which is about all the developments and developers that happened in January the 1st to December 2022. You guys will see it's unbelievable what happened in 2022. despite the 70 to 80% drop in the market, there was a lot of development happen on the crypto market. So expect the next bull market to be very, very violent. Very, very violent, guys. All right. So that video is already done. The only thing is very long. I need to cut it and make it lower, make it a little shorter because I don't think you guys want to see a video 1 hour and a half. I don't, it's a lot of info, but you know, we'll keep it short. We'll keep it short. I'll be posting up definitely at the end of tomorrow. I'll post that video. You guys will love it. You guys will definitely love it. All right, guys, have a good day. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.